So after all of this, what I decided was, you know what? Why let it go to waste? I'm gonna join the CIA. So I'm not joining the Peace Corps, and because I'm the last of my bloodline, and because of my blood type, I can't actually like fight in an actual war. We only have 8 donors on file for my blood type. I can give, I'm a universal donor. I can give to anybody all your special blood types. You know, I can help you come back to life. But only 8 people in the world can get back to me. Isn't that crazy? So, I have to fight a little bit different, but because I'm intuitive, because I can see the world of physics and aced my test in high school, because they asked me, how'd you break the prison systems? And I said, because, you know, I listen to my mother. Follow your heart, don't let them inside your head. And I was like, dude, the reason I raided that hospital was because of how they were treating the kids. You know, like when you're, you know, and it was something I couldn't really understand, but I was like joining these kids in their fight because I had to fight too. And I wanted them to know that, like, we can fight back, you know? And so, like, to some degree, you know, I feel like that is a healing process that we go through and that bonding experience that we start to form. And there are some of you, like, where I was in girls' school with you, and, like, I still think about you and you put a smile on my face, you know? Like, there are good people in every color, and I really don't like being classified as this or that or the other, you know? And that's what also it said, you know, like, Mexicans can have fair kids, you know, we can also have very dark kids, you know, and, you know, I'm fair right now, but wait till I see the sun, you know, and that was a learning curve for me because I got these people confused for our people, you know, because I had stayed so isolated and confined to some degree. I hadn't had a lot of exposure, and then I'm coming to college and I start learning and growing, but it was like not in a good way. And so now I'm sitting there in college and I'm hanging out with the Kingstons, okay? Fucking, this is a crazy fucking story, but here we go. And the Kingstons, like, she's going through some kind of psychosis, you know, and I keep seeing this, like, they're dosing us because they don't want our minds or our memories to work right. That, like, they're doing things right now, since we're going to talk about the drug war, you know, but they're doing it on purpose to try and protect themselves right now. And they've been doing this for decades. It's also the Cold War regiment that they practice here today. And these are war crimes. We got to talk about them and the threats to us.